Shumai. So, when last we left our hero, I was down in the neutral quest. I just found a whole bunch of shops, and I took the liberty of just doing all of that by myself. Didn't have to do it on stream, I don't think. And I worked my way back up to Vlad's tower because I realized that I do have fire resistance, and I really want the holy water that you can find here now. That's a new addition for, well, this whole thing is really a new addition for dNetHack, but there is holy water in Vlad's tower. It's pretty easy to get to once you have either fire resistance, or the other thing you need is... crap. I was really hoping my Android ability to... Hold on a second. Let's engrave here with this wand that I haven't identified at all, and of course it's a vanishing wand. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna... Oh. CJ... Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to drop this and then put everything inside and hope that that's enough. Oh, no. API, types. Yeah, pretty much everything I got. We'll leave out my Zanbato and the bag itself. I don't think that can blow up your bag, but, you know, especially with, of course, I'm still carrying too much somehow. Let's see, how can I do this? I can just take off my armor and stick it in the bag. That doesn't seem like a great idea, considering there are zombies around. Let me try, hold on. I can engrave a circle of Acheron, and that should help me out here. Grab a wand, go ahead and grab fire. Is it Acheron or Acheron? I'm not sure. Oop. And what do I want to draw with? The wand. Alright, so we're going to drop J. Just don't want to accidentally put that in the bag. That would be bad. There's also dogs here. I'm less worried about them than the zombies, personally. Let's try taking off E, take off A, take off E, take off M. Oh, I got a cloak of invisibility and a ring of fire, or not a ring of fire, gauntlets of power. And gauntlets of power, in vanilla they're not super great, but in dNetHack a lot more of your damage is keyed off of strength. So finding one of those kind of at random in the wild is pretty nice for my damage. So we're going to put in all of our armor and our wand just to make sure it all gets in. Okay, let's pick up this wand, and I am still carrying too much to get through. Okay. I don't want to just kind of drop it here, because then all the, you can't dig through this hole. I was really hoping the innate Android ability to kind of squeeze through stuff, like how you can squeeze into boulders, would come through here, but it does not appear to be helping me at all. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all of my armor, so that I don't forget that I put all of my armor away in a bag. So let's go where M, where E, where A, where E. Perfect. So there's something else I can do. I'd prefer not to do it if I can avoid it, but there is a drawbridge right up here, and since I'm an android, I can just kind of walk through it. That does run the risk of some of my scrolls and stuff getting messed up, but it's not really the end of the world otherwise. So I'm going to back up ABO, take out the wand of... Do I not have striking? Oh. Oh, crap, and I didn't realize that I put a vanishing wand in there. Well, guess that means that whatever this oak wand is safe. Crap, I thought for sure I could get into this place. So, okay, so I've got the circle burned into the floor. So I think I can just drop my bag, squeeze on through. Actually, can I throw my bag? No, I think there's some way that can get, like, stuck or something. So yeah, I've got the circle emblazoned on it, so I can just go in through the back door. And hopefully that'll stay safe for long enough to... Hold on, am I misremembering how to get through this zone? No, there's no other place I can go except into this moat. Well, let's see what... Oh, I don't have the bag anymore, so I don't have any of my wands. Well, I guess we can go see what wands I have in the bag for... Alright, kill that wolf. He wasn't going to be messing in the bag anyway. Yeah, let's take something out of it. Let's go with wands. Uncursed marble wand. Could be, well, no, I would know if it was striking because I would have checked it. Light? No, none of this is really useful. I think, can fire burn through I don't think it can. I'm just gonna try this. I can always just walk across if this turns out to be what I have to. Actually, yeah, let's just... I have actually no reason not to walk across without my thing in there. All it'll do, it'll rust my... Oh, no, it's going to rust all of my equipment. I didn't even think about that. Ugh, crap, and now my gauntlets of power are screwed. I can fix that later, but it's screwing up my AC. That's really the only thing that's in danger, though, so it's not a big deal. And it only screwed up my AC by 1, so that's not the end of the world either. Hold on, I'm gonna figure out what I'm doing wrong here, because I know that there's definitely, like, an area on this side that you can get to. But, trying to find the branches on the wiki for dNetHack is always a difficulty. I can never remember what the actual article I have to go to is. Alignment keys. No. Wards. Dungeon. Here we are. So we go to the dungeon, and then we have to go to Vlad's tower, wherever it is. The windowless tower is what it's called. Right. Oh, yeah, so I've got to just walk straight across from the end of the road here. Oh, okay, there was my issue. There was something there. And that guy gets a chance to stab at me. He didn't take it. I don't have my key. I remember these guys are pretty easy. Yeah, I've gotten killed by them before, Nyx and Persephone, but they're not very dangerous. As long as you're going at them. Like, if you can kill the guys that are after them, you can absolutely kill them. What's in here again? Nothing. And why does it exist? It's just a closet. There's a secret door. Yes, that's what it was. And then there's another secret door. Perfect. Yeah, I'm having to get my muscle memory for this variant back. There's a lot of small stuff that I used to have basically memorized. Like this. So what we're looking for is, well, we're just going straight to Cerberus because nothing else in here is even remotely useful to us right now. You can get a blindfold, which we already have, an elven cloak, which isn't great, long sword, which is just worse than the weapons we've got. Alright, well here's hoping that I'm actually immune to fire like I think I am. Okay, we destroy the vampire, then we kill Cerberus, then we just kill the coyote. Then we grab the wand and the scroll. Don't need the blood red potions. Those are just literal blood, by the way. There's something that the vampire player character can use, but the regular player character not so much. So then we go up another floor, and I think that like right at the entrance is the secret door that'll get us the. That gives us a Winter Wolf. What's in here? Chest. Uh-oh. Now my lack of a key is gonna completely screw me, isn't it? Oh, no. It's gonna be just fine. I just have to look in here, and then there are 4 clear potions. Yeah, which are holy water. Or, well, I don't have to name those. Crystal plate mail, which is not exceedingly useful. A scroll. What kind of scroll costs 100 and a lot of enemies have them? Because that's what this seems to be. I don't want to go up right now. We'll have to go up that eventually, but I don't want to... crap. Guy drained a level, which, well, it's not the end of the world, but it is annoying. See here, a key. Well, that's going to be useful in opening up this chest over here. Q... yeah, unlock it. Something out of it. A convex amulet. Alright, so we're going to remove this, wear this, so I think this is the... oh, hello Horn Devil. Hello Trident and Battle Axe. AQ. Pair of hiking boots. What are the boots in here? Water walking. Actually, I could probably use these. Since my only current boots are these terrible high heels. See, that doesn't affect my AC at all. It's pretty nice. Ah, Tengu. Can't even eat it. This is terrible. You don't feel hot. Yeah. So I was safe there. And there's... oh, no. Do not break the wand of fire. That would be a very, very dangerous thing for you to do right now. AQ. Oh. A circular amulet. So we're going to take off, or so we're going to remove R, put on U. It constricts your throat. And I can take it off just fine because I am weld-proof. So I can put back on this this life-saving amulet, which is nice. Because now if we die, we don't die. We get one more shot at life, which is not always worth it, but... alright, and now we've learned the invisibility spell, not that we have any real capacity to cast it, or really any reason to. We have an invisibility cloak. But you always might as well just keep stuff around when you got the opportunity. So now to make sure that none of my stuff got screwed with. And we're going to get to test out these new water walking boots. Yep, they walk across water just fine. And nothing that I've picked up seems to be inhibiting my movement through this tunnel, so... perfect. So the Circle of Acheron did exactly what I was hoping it would do. And now, well, we're not done with the windowless tower, but we're done with the windowless tower for now. And we've got some... oh, I need to absolutely ABI. I need to put in my potions. Yes, yeah. Those can stay right where they are. Unfortunately, with holy water, you can create a lot of holy water. It's really helpful. Actually, I think while I've got carry cap, I want these blood red potions because you can kind of wash them out and reuse them as water potions. And we want the water potions because they're going to be more holy water for us. And since I've got the carry cap, like usually it's not worth it to do something like that because you're just going to be carrying around a bunch of extra potions, which are really heavy. But getting some additional blesses off, especially while we've got this bag of holding and maximized strength and like a pretty good con score, and nothing really to worry about as far as getting burden goes. So the big thing that this enables is me to bless some of those smoky potions, of which I now have approximately 1 billion. I'm beginning to think that Modron room, no thanks. Modrons, hate those guys. This is a, oh, I think that was a chameleon. Either that or I am going mad. I did get eaten up by a mind flayer a little bit last time, so that's entirely possible. I don't really know how madness works for androids. Like, you would think it wouldn't be I guess there's 3 traps in a row right there. Wonderful. That's going to be a great room to have to cross through 100 times. Ugh. You know what I forgot to do before I did this is go get water. I'm probably going to get to the neutral quest again and then go get water. And then we will figure out what's going on with all of our useless junk. Oh, not this place again. I might as well kill these guys so that it's not a annoying issue the next time I have to like get there, but nope, not this way. Gotta go back this way. Oh, crap. This is a rust monster. I don't care. Right. So I was like, I can hit him with my Zanbato just fine. Oh, there's a brown potion there. Even if brown is not a useful potion type, it can be turned into holy water, which is perfectly fine by me. Oh, yeah. Another thing. I did clean up this room a little bit. Not a whole lot, really. I'm still just gonna jump straight down, and crap. Take something out of the bag, give me my unicorn horn. That, I think, was an invisible Quainon. I can't think of anything else that just staggers you with a like on site like that. At least not on the horrible Modron floor that I hate. I'm starting to run low on power. I'm gonna have to sleep here in a bit, which is fine because I'm almost to the neutral quest, but it's still a little annoying to start. It's something you really don't want to see ticking down when you're on a floor that's already super dangerous, like the Modron floor. Oh, that's a dead pony. I hope nobody was looking for that for Christmas. I also cleared out that room. Scared the hell out of me, but I made it work. Fortunately, I remembered the android's ultimate power of just throwing stuff around. That never seems to fail. Alright, and so now we're back at the neutral quest. I can take my tools out. And I can start messing around with stuff, but first I'm going to go on intermission and get some water. Alright, so while I was gone, I did a quick engrave test of one of the wands that I have, and as it turns out, we've got a Wand of Death, potentially, or a Wand of Sleep, which, against a lot of enemies, really is just kind of the same thing. Yeah, but that's very good news. So, what else do we want? I haven't actually checked through our big pile of stuff that we might want to engrave or bless. So we've got smoky potions, and I don't know what they are. I think they're extra healing. We've got an enchant weapon. We've only really got the one. Usually it's better to do in bulk. Are there any other smokies? What would I even wish for if I got a wish? Suppose that's a question to ask after you get the wish, not before, but there were definitely cursed. Take something out. Potions. Okay, yeah, so for some reason I had these with me. They're cursed smokies. So I can go ahead and dip Q. It's water. Yeah, so and then we'll dip all 4 of those. So now we have 4 blessed smokies, and we've got some holy water still. So I'm gonna go ahead and, in case I have to fight something, I'm going to just go ahead and sleep now. I don't think it's gonna matter, but oh, when did my Cloak of Invisibility get burnt? I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that messed with my AC a little bit too. Oh well. I've got too much stuff I have to repair now. I mean, I probably won't be using that cloak forever. So in dNetHack, you get 1 artifact wish by default. You get another one when you sit on the throne in the castle. You get a 3rd one by doing some junk in the neutral quest that I'm not going to do. So what do I need? I still haven't figured out what my Chaos quest is, and that's a big deal as far as, like, do I need magic resistance or not? Because Chaos quest will... 2 out of 3 Chaos quests will give you magic resistance pretty easy. The 3rd one, you get some other fancy benefits, but you don't get magic resist. So what am I currently lacking? I don't have speed. I can get that through boots. Or, yeah, I think before I do this, actually, I need to figure out what my Chaos quest is. So let's go ahead and do that first. We'll just venture out into the vast unknown, go down hopefully a couple of floors, and then we'll find out what we need, because it's going to tell me whether I need to get flight or magic resistance first. Which is a big deal. You hear a door open. Okay. Oh, do I not have... Oh, I should have been paying better attention. Ooh, another smoky potion. Delightful. Yeah, this is definitely... we're gonna... potions. Yeah. Then we're going to take out from the weapons. I want Grimtooth, Sting, and Orcrist. So now I can... Yeah, now I can get my warning back. Yes, I would prefer to be in there. Oh, crap. A glass piercer. Still managed to bloody it pretty good, even though I think that this XXX 100 is a teleport scroll, since it's very commonly found with enemies. Although that does raise the question of why aren't they just using it if it's a teleport scroll? Oh, yeah, right. Gargoyles, also a pain in the rear. This is one of the variants where... Oh, I found it. Perfect. One of the variants where your choice between... Okay, so it's Mordish. Perfect, so we know what our Chaos quest is. We have plenty of opportunity to find good stuff here. So that one gives you the Ring of Morgoth's whatever, which will give you magic resistance, but it won't give you flight, which means that I'm going to need to get flight from boots, which means that I'm going to need to get, yeah, so if I get flight from boots, which is really the only way you can get flight unless they, the devs a while back were talking about adding flight to Red Dragon scale mail armor, which I would rather do here. Well, no, I actually don't think I care. I'd like to get speed from boots so that I can just use a different armor type, since I can't use a shield, and I don't really care about getting electrical resistance since I already have that. That's an interesting proposition. But I am going to want to go get that So Cloak of the Unheld one is generically good. I'm gonna go look at some dNetHack artifacts because there are a lot of them. Yeah, a lot of them, most of them very powerful. Oh, I forgot about Claydeme, like the worst nameable. Oh no, the worst nameable is this one. Is Karn. I always forget how to pronounce that. Oh well. We'll move along. What's the wishable? Yeah, so we're in the wishable section. There's some really good boots I saw earlier that I didn't remember, and I'm sure probably already existed. Oh no, those are chaotic, and I don't think I can wish for... No. No, it wasn't Whisper Feet. There was some that gives me, like, exactly what I needed. The Grandmaster's Robe would be powerful if I were playing a very specific build. Soul Mirror is kind of nice. I like the drain resistance. But first of all, my odds of finding it down in the neutral quest are pretty high. Premium Heart and God Hands are very good, especially if you're going with a more of a what's it called? Monk. That's what I'm thinking of, like a monk build. Where you do martial arts a lot, but especially with the combos and stuff, I'm not going to need that until probably like the pits of hell. Like that's when I'm like when I go for the kill on Asmodeus that I'm going for, that's when I'm going to need it, not really before. Calendar sucks, Plague sucks, Wallet of Perseus kinda sucks, Green Dragon Crescent Blade. I've seen Psalm wish for this a lot, or at least have it a lot. I think. Maybe thinking of something else. Oh yeah, Quicksilver. Quicksilver's a good one. That one gives you slotless speed. But it's at the cost of an Arda Wish. And again, I'm not sure, if I really need anything else. No, it's Life Hunt Scythe that I was thinking of with Psalm always getting a hold of it. Yeah, a lot of this is kind of overkill. Like, I could do something crazy like wish for Atma Weapon, and use that as a lightsaber and dual wield it next to no, I don't think I can dual wield it next to the Annulus actually. yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here that's just not extremely relevant, so I think I am actually going to wish for Quicksilver here, if I get a wish from these 4, which is not guaranteed. But Quicksilver is very powerful. It gives you slotless speed as long as you don't drop it. And I think it's lawful, so it's going to blow me up a couple of times, but that's not really the end of the world. What were those boots I was thinking of, though? Is it Whisper Feet? I don't think it's Whisper Feet. I'm pretty sure they were like a boot. Oh no, it was Hermes' sandals. Neutral crowning gift for healers, which means that it's non-wishable. Okay, that explains things. Yeah, I was like, why have I never wished for that before? That sounds broken. It's because I don't play healers, because healers are not very good. And I am not skilled enough to ascend with bad classes. Okay, so let's go ahead and quaff W. Feel much better, which is, yep, extra healing. Well, I got some improved HP from that, but no wishes, so all of that stressing about what I was going to wish for turned out to be for nothing. I don't really know what any of the rest of this is. And I don't really care, honestly. I swear there was something else that I wanted to bless, but maybe I'm imagining it. So the next thing on our list then is to do the neutral quest, because there's going to be a lot of good stuff in there. But we just have to find the portal out of the gate town, which is, I think it's hidden. I don't remember. Maybe it's visible. Oh, hold on. I forgot the delicatessens sometimes have potion. Oh no, it just says potion. Oh, there it is. No, it's always in the corner. That's what it was. Okay. I'm gonna have to take off my my cloak of invisibility. Oh, and drop my pickaxe just to see what this stuff is. Booze, a mimic. Booze. Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, and the other stuff I'm pretty sure isn't smoky. I'm gonna check just in case. But we're gonna be finding a lot of smoky potions. Just running around. A swirly and another swirly. That's probably fruit juice. Which isn't particularly relevant. Okay. So since we are neutral, this is gonna be pretty easy up until it gets pretty hard. And once it gets hard, don't worry, we'll just leave. I am not going to stress about the depths yet. But yeah, this is mostly just like centaurs and a bunch of real money. Yeah, why isn't anything... These are pretty clearly scrolls of teleportation with the frequency with which they are appearing. I was thinking about getting a bow there for a second. Actually, no, I don't want to. Part of this whole area is just like a big treasure hunt. Like if you try really hard and like look around, you can actually find some really good stuff in here. Like there are potential artifact drops, not great artifacts, but perfectly acceptable artifacts. There's at least one really good artifact I can think of. And that is... That wouldn't make any sense. Oh no, that's just an Argonach which I am warned of because I don't remember. I think that I maybe get that one with Orcra or with Grimtooth. I think they count as humanoid enough. Yeah. There's not much in the way of wishes in here, but the good news is, like, since I know that extra healing is smoky. Oh crap. Oh no, I'm not actually that low on HP. I was kind of worried there for a second. Yeah, Mumox and Leucrata, which are the cues that you're seeing, can be very dangerous. They hit like a truck. Fortunately, it doesn't cost me... Oh, hello. Oh, another bag of holding. I'm not going to touch that because... Let's see if there's anything in it. Nothing. Alright, not gonna mess with it, because if you put a bag of holding in a bag of holding, it explodes. And I don't want to accidentally cause that. Maybe I can use that to test for... No. There's a way to get around this. Well, I mean, that way involves an axe. I don't know if I can apply... Yeah. Let me try applying... Okay, well, I can't apply that either. Alright, well, I guess my way around this is to just go here. So that's one of the, like, more special zones that you can find in the neutral quest. A lot of it is just big forest areas, but when it's not big forest areas, it's like real money villages and stuff that have some pretty good stuff in them. I know you can get Rakios and Rakio daggers there. I don't have any real reason to do that since I've got an in-game capable weapon in my hands. Hello, Leocrata. For this one, I don't know if there's any. You hear some noises in the distance. Hello, shark. Goodbye, shark. I don't want to screw up anything I've got in my bag when I cross this, so I'm gonna go see if there's another way across. Mumbled curse. Hate to hear that. Okay, yeah, there's another way around. Yeah, the Cameral. These guys are reasonably powerful spellcasters, as you can see. I'm kind of getting wrecked. Oh. Yeah, I'm taking a bit of damage from the Titano there. I totally thought that was a Mumak. I wasn't scared of that at all. I should have been. What's going on here? Why is this taking so long to kill? Oh, right, because it's a friggin' Camarel, and they have their stupid life-saving mechanic. So these guys can just kind of decide not to die a whole bunch of times, and I don't remember precisely what causes it. Oh right, I have water walking. I don't care about any of this. Any of this liquid. I can just walk around it. Yeah, we're gonna charge back up. These Rolmani that you're looking at down in the corner... yeah, these are the Rolmani houses. There's not usually a ton in these. But fortunately, they don't care if you if you just break through their home. Because they're characters in an RPG, like they know what's up. Ooh, a lamp. Have I already acknowledged, what's it called? How do I, view discoveries? Right, so for tools... Yeah, no, so I haven't seen a lamp before, so I don't know if this is a good lamp or a normal lamp. Oh. And nothing there I care about. There we go. So if that's a magic lamp, which we'll know sooner or later, just because it's gonna, Wumpus, not too bad, but... Wait, am I not wielding all... Oh, yeah, I'm not wearing my... There we go. Okay. I was like, why aren't I, getting more dodges? It's because I didn't have my invisibility turned on. A leash, a bag of holding. A lot of bags of holding here. Yeah. Fortunately, the lamp on its face is pretty helpful because I get to see stuff, and if it turns out it's a magic lamp, which we'll know by the end of this whole segment, because magic lamps never run out of fuel, and a regular lamp will probably run out of fuel by the time we're done with the whole quest. Fortunately, they also don't care if you kick their door down. Walking shoes, silver stout spear, a two-handed sword. Any of that could be useful in a different life, except for, I guess, the walking shoes. Like, those are just kind of worse than what you can find in the mines. But we're playing on easy mode, and that means a lot of the treasure we find doesn't really matter. I'm gonna try healing up here for a bit. I could probably safely heal in one of those Romani houses, or like make the full power recovery. Maybe I ought to go do that actually. They're so far away. Ooh, a horse. Uh-oh. These friggin' centaurs, man. That's a sheep. That's one of the very important neutral monsters that I don't have to fight. They're extremely dangerous. Oh, and here's our portal out of here. So I guess I have to... Oh, crap, a Lucrata. And he's dead. Every time I freak out about a Lucrata, mostly it just means it's going to do, like, a good chunk of damage to me. A drum with... oh, this is a drum of Earthquake. I don't think I've ever actually gotten to play with this before. Now let's try sleeping in here. Perfect. And that healed me up all the way to full. Which is a nice addition. I haven't seen the lamp flicker yet. That doesn't mean it's magic, but that's a good sign at least. Oh, hello, horse. Goodbye, horse. Alright, well, here is probably the last floor. Well, there's one more floor beneath this, but pretty much the last floor we're going to. If that turns out to be a magic lamp and we get a wish out of it, then this whole excursion will have been great. Otherwise, ooh, a spell golem. Those are fun. They drop scrolls and stuff like that. They're very nice enemies to encounter. Here's another lamp. That's interesting. Oh yeah, it's a stone golem. One of the few enemies that cares about, what's it called, BPS. You feel precognitive, activating asymmetrical heat sink. Hold on, I'm gonna go look up what those mean, just to double check. You get warning and fire. I thought I already had fire resistance. How did I get fire resistance then? Paper golems are nice. You get unlabeled scrolls, which are helpful. I would say one of the big problems of warning is that there's a lot of enemies that are not particularly worth getting warned about that they warn you about. Like that was Bactalorum or whatever. That was yeah, and here's a stone golem. It's mostly dead. Dies to become a statue of itself. That was like a 3 or something. Brass lantern, not what I need. Yeah, Bactariums deal a good chunk of damage at this level. Dented gold golem. Yeah, we gotta wreck this thing. There we go. Oh yeah, that was a wood golem. Those don't have anything. Twisted ring, that's nice. This is actually important because we got the Mordish quest. The Twisted ring tells us what the ring of Morgoth's, whatever it's called, is going to be. Oh, hello. Step onto a level teleport trap in a level that you can't teleport on, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, so there's this whole maze structure at the end of this level that leads to... So what this whole thing is really is the spire from... what's it called? The Dungeons & Dragons Planescape setting. Enter a Romani barracks. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Iron golems are kind of concerning. They're hard to beat through. Yeah, and then there's this floor which has a bunch of real money on it, and it's got these big freaky golems on it. Oh, yeah. It's got these big freaky golems on it, and I don't like dealing with it conceptually. They can do quite a bit of damage when you get in the right spot to them. I'm pretty sure there's a way to avoid them, but another on-camera, wonderful. Finish regenerating. Oh, see? You can just blow them up in one shot, or it can take 20 years. Oh, I didn't mean to hurt you, Sharab Cameral. I was trying to talk to you. I don't know why that didn't work. I don't remember what a Sharab... I mean, it's just a Cameral, so... They do spell casting. They hurt quite a bit. Yeah, and there's not usually a whole lot on this floor. Like, here's a friggin' acid potion, or a... Yeah. It depends on how good these lamps are, how much of a bust this early neutral was. And after this, I'm gonna try and get some additional, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna get some additional, AC before I go down to, the Chaos Quest, because the Chaos Quest is, especially in the Mordish quest, it's just a ton of fighting. Like, there is non-stop orcs and spiders and crap just all over the place. Very large attack cycle, didn't seem to matter much, fortunately. Got fractured on Cameral, yeah. The Romani will fight the Camerals for you, although they won't always be super helpful. The Camerals are stronger. Fun fact, I play neutral almost all the time, so I have never really had to fight a real Oh, here is, yes, one of the scarier places in the game, Illyrian of the Myriad Glimpses. I don't really have any reason to fight her, and she gives you wizard-style harassment when she dies, but... oh yeah, and she has this terrible engulf attack that gives you amnesia. I hate it. Never killed her, mainly because I never really had a reason. She gives you a spell book that lets you learn a bunch of random spells, I want to say. Which is nice, but it's never... Ooh, extra healing. Perfect, perfect. I don't know what died there, but I'm grateful to it. A jeweled wand. Actually, let's just... Oh, I can't do it in the grass. I would have to burn it away with the fire wand, which seems like a waste. Wish there were any other way around that annoying... Oh, there was another ring there. Yeah. Ooh, a shiny ring. Not really sure what I'm looking for in terms of rings at this point in the game. I've got free action, I've got engagement. Those are really the biggest ones that you tend to like have to wish for towards the end of the game. So that kind of leaves potentially levitation. Like, that will get me through the plane of air, but I just prefer to have flying. It's just really nice to be able to get over crap and not have to worry about it. And flying naturally just comes on the boots. You don't get a ring for it. Ugh. Sorry, I can feel my voice going a little bit. they have to talk just a little bit less. So I've got plenty of money, and this guy is a... Okay. So I want you to identify this lamp. Give me that premier service. Cost you 140 Zork mids. Cash on the spot, and you ain't got the dough. Oh, right. Yeah, I put all my coins in my bag. I have plenty of money, don't worry. Identify... yeah, it's Q. It's premier. Yes. That's a magic lamp. Perfect. So we did get a wish at the end of the day. Well, we got 80% an 80% chance of a wish. You know, I'm gonna jinx myself by saying this, but I've never actually gotten a, there we go. Yeah, I've never actually gotten screwed by a genie. I don't think... Well, no, I've gotten screwed once in vanilla. I remember that vividly because But that was because I rubbed a lamp before I had blessed it, which is... You get a lesser result more frequently there. Alright, so we're gonna try putting on B here. Oh, it's a Ring of Levitation, which is annoying. So I'm probably not going to be able to wear Morgoth's crown very much, unfortunately. But just keeping it on you is good for magic resistance, which is the big thing I need. So now we're kind of back to the question of what should I wish for. So, to kind of run down the list of potential options, I've got an artifact wish still, and that's probably going to Quicksilver. This is kind of the part where you have to like plan your entire build, really. Your first wish, it's scary, intimidating. Especially when you got your first wish this late in the game. So, I know that I'm not going to be able to just get, like, mirror... Soul Mirror, that's what it is, for free, which would give me nice reflection on a good chest artifact. So if I want reflection, I might have to wear Silver Dragon Scales, which would give me the best extrinsics I can with that. I know that Riker talks about not really needing reflection, but I feel like I need reflection. It's super useful, especially when you start throwing around your own wands. Like, I'm terrified to use this death wand, because if it comes back to me, then, you know, I'm currently donezo. Obviously, that wouldn't remain the case, but, you also get to, when you have reflection, do the I'm immune to bullets, but I am also immune to bullets. What? And then the other guy blows up. Well, they don't blow up, but, you know, they waste their wand slots. Oh yeah, reflection is also super helpful when we go to the Law Quest, which we're not going to do for a little while. Maybe I go raid the Law Quest first, actually, but doing it without reflection is kind of scary, because there's a whole, like, mob of soldiers there. Just an absolute, like, mass of them. I know there is a... There's like I think there's a guaranteed rune candle in the depths, but I'm not crossing that threshold if I don't have to for a little while. What else? Is there anywhere else I can go before I make this wish? And I know it's a pretty funny way to look at it. I know a lot of people, they see a wish and they're like, ooh, gotta get the wish, but in D especially, you want to make sure you're wishing for something that you're going to be using for the whole game. And something that I'm going to be using for the whole game... I also know that other lamp we got is a boring lamp, which is sad.
I'm thinking about this so much and I've already jinxed myself. Yeah, So, wish for Quicksilver. Boots are flying. Chest is Silver Dragon Scales. At that point, do I want to wish for the Silver Dragon Scales first, so I can go through the Law Quest more easily? Much to think about. Much to think about. Yeah. A good thing about an Acronaut is that I don't even have to think about wishing for a weapon, because the Vibro Zambato I've got in my hands is one of the best weapons in the game. Like, I have, like, left on the bench some of, like, weapons that normal classes would kill for. Let's see. What else is there? I think wishing for Quicksilver makes the most sense. So... Oh. B... Yeah. I'll keep the levitation ring around just in case. It's not likely to be super helpful. Oh, I can put on H, move H, okay. Don't know what that is, don't really care yet. Another possible... Well, no. I'm not gonna wish for a marker yet. Well, I mean, I know a couple of useful ones. I don't know. Yeah, that doesn't seem wise. My second wish on a marker. Now, that seems perfectly acceptable. That would give me all of the AC in the world. Which would be nice. Well... No, I think my second wish would probably be Silver Dragon Scales. I'm caught in a loop. I'm like, oh, if I... Actually, hold on. Let's see what this concave amulet is. Hey, buddy. Identify... T. Premier. 700 Zork mids, fine. Oh, that's an amulet of unchanging. Okay. Well, that's helpful. No, I don't care to have anything else identified. Unchanging is kind of useful, but once I get magic resistance, it just goes completely out the window. And I can get magic resistance very easily in Chaos once I get there, which means that my number one priority is getting to Chaos, and getting to Chaos probably requires more AC than it does speed. No, I think I'm overthinking things. I think I am going to grab one of my blessed pots of water, dip this magic lamp in it, rub, what is it, Q, we just gotta keep doing this. They love to keep you in the lurch. The 1980s were great for game design. Ah, thank God. For what do you wish? So, I believe the wish is +3... Blessed, greased, fix... A greased silver flail named Quicksilver. Perfect. I really hope they didn't nerf this thing. Let's just go ahead and invoke. And yep, I'm not slowing down, so perfect. I also forgot that I have to recharge the Vibro Zanbato. And we're just gonna call the normal lamp the Unpogger's lamp, which I think is a fair assessment. Oh, no, I didn't mean to drop my towel.
Q. Perfect. So do I want, like, what else do I want to do here? I should probably, no, because this is a +1, and I think that matters more than being holy. At least up until the point where I have to start blessing stuff. So now my inventory is currently 5 weapons, only one of which I will ever swing. Fortunately, I don't really have any reason to put Quicksilver down. Glad that that has not been nerfed. Yeah, I think our next best bet is to just head on down to Chaos. And hope to find some... Well, do I have any scrolls that I haven't price ID'd yet? Not really. Yeah, let's check the scrolls in here. Nope. Just a whole lot of nothing. This is a scroll called TS. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm at least going to go as far as I can through the Chaos quest. But I'm worried about the damage I'm going to take. Let's just charge up in sleep mode. Perfect. Get past the scary floor. This one takes me downwards, so I'm not... What? Is that a... Oh no, that's a coatl, isn't it? The 7. Yeah, it's just a regular coatl. Please stop standing on my laptop. It's the one thing in this house I wish you would not stand on. Everything else, it's yours, little one. Sorry, talking to my cat. Get in my lap, please. There we go. Yeah, it's still kind of crazy that we're getting coatls. That poor thing is going to be really sad when I reveal that I have an unholy weapon just to mess it up. To mess it and almost nothing else up, because you really don't get angels in the early game. So, the Mordish quest... Oh crap, I went the wrong way. That's the Lawful quest. It starts you running through some caves full of Modrons, so you can see why I'm saving it for last. The not joke reason for why I'm saving it for last is because... Poor Centaur. Is because there is a section at the end that's full of soldiers that will often have wands. And I really, really, really do not want to have to mess with that. Violet fungus got... That's it. You see, an amulet of strangulation. Well, I don't really have any... Oh, I actually don't need that amulet of strangulation. Hope that something else picks it up. Yeah, but they all have wands, which is ultra dangerous. Like, just absurdly wonderful, the rogue level. We'll come back to that. I don't have to stress about that. So, yeah, they also... Do I have magic resistance? Why didn't that work? Well, there's a death ray, so I have to go stop that guy before he wastes all my... Okay, so now we know that, oh, here is... Yeah, now these guys have wands, but they have wands with less frequency than... nothing I really care about here. Yeah, for some reason killing all these orcs isn't enough for these elves, and they will still try to attack me. Same thing for the orcs, actually. Ooh, got identify, magic missile. I would like that.
Yeah, maybe there's more scrolls here than I thought. Maybe I should have at least thought a little bit harder about wishing for some reflection. Yeah, if you see a round shield, by the way, looking forward to that. Really looking. Got some water walking boots, don't really care about those. Enchant weapon, perfect. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Just low grade improvements to my orcs. Mordor orcs are so hard to see. Why is everything so blue? A black naga, huh? I guess this is just a normal floor also. Okay, so we've got to be careful of the elves because some of them have wands, although I guess none of the wands actually work on me, it seems, so. We have to be careful of the elves wasting my precious wand charges. Garvin de. Ooh, a wand of digging. Those are always helpful. Just your friendly get-out-of-jail-free card. Wand of striking, useful. Potion, probably useless, but who knows. Let's see, what's here? Another potion. Oh, I have to. So we're gonna go with potions, spell books, and scrolls, and just throw everything in there. Not going to even kind of mess with wands because I really. Oh, we've got something else that's gonna get just destroyed by my unholy weapon. I forgot that there are Eladrin out here. Yeah. So we currently, I believe, this is. Chris is very insistent on calling this the Mordish quest and not the Mordor quest. And the reason for that is because we're currently on Arborea, which is a plane in the Dungeons and Dragons cosmology. Perfect. Yeah, which is a plane in the Dungeons and Dragons cosmology that's full of elves, which explains all of the elves. This is a level that's usually really dangerous because of the propensity for these elves to just have like a sleep wand or a death wand, like you saw earlier. And that will just absolutely mess you up. Okay, so we're gonna lock the door and then just recharge. Then we're going to sleep up. And head back out the door. There's some gray elves wandering around, but those don't really scare me at all. The only scary thing that pretty much any elf in this area can do is have a wand that's more terrifying than just, like, being an elf. Wand of digging, I'll take that. An unlabeled scroll, always helpful. Well, not always helpful, but usually helpful. This is a great area if you want to pick up, like, musical instruments. There's a lot of harps, a lot of drums. I don't think... Ooh, extra healing. Perfect. We want as much healing and extra healing as we can get now that we know that it's, now that we know that they're extremely powerful spell, and potentially wish granting. I can still walk across this, right? Yeah. Oh. Dimly shining potions are kind of nice. They're permanent light sources, I believe, and they'll get you out of any trouble you might have with
There's soil here, a brilliant blue potion that I'll take. Yeah, they'll get you out of any trouble you might be having with lycanthropy, but as a android, I don't have to stress about that. When I'm playing as a pathetic mortal, I usually pick one of those up pretty quickly. I want to go kill this core Eladrin just because Eladrin are actually quite dangerous. And I know that didn't seem dangerous. I know that he just like walked up and died, but trust me. Big problem if you just let too many of them live. It, as always, helps that I'm playing on easy mode, but... Ooh, even more scrolls of identify, those are also nice. Ooh, what's this? A mithril longsword and a ring of levitation. Interesting. I wonder if something just kind of died there. Swirly pot, sure. Ooh, extra healing. This is another really useful part about being an Anachronaut, is that by killing stuff in one shot, you don't give them time to use their healing items, so you can steal their healing items. No consequence. Same thing with all their teleport scrolls. This is way more teleport scrolls than I would normally have at this period of time. My guess is that Fizzy is full healing, just based on the frequency with which I've been receiving it. It's funny, we're probably not going to be upgrading all of our stuff to full healing. Just because we really have no reason to. It would be better to get the wishes. Yeah. This is a high roll game. So, of course... Oh, huh. I guess I knew that was cursed somehow. I must have seen it, but wasn't paying attention to the, paying attention to the feed. Oh yeah, I've got to kick my way down this door. There we go. I am ArawnKingOfAnnwn, and I am here to reap all of your souls. I don't normally deal with elves. Normally I handle mortals, but you know. Sometimes you just kick down the door. Nothing. I love it when they just pick up all the crap that I left lying around. So they've got like 14 shields or something. It's like, is this gonna help? The Bolt of Cold seems to be mostly injuring your teammate there. Not that I really would have spent all of that, so it would have been better for me to go kill you first, but Cold isn't an exceedingly useful one. Oh, oops. I forgot how loot-rich this area was. It's really nice, actually. Alright, potions and scrolls, I suppose. Just keep dumping them in there. Oh. Oh, no. I did it again. Okay, we are trying to loot this. BC. Just take that out. That's all I care about. When did I get a... Oh, no, that's a unicorn horn. I thought that was like a musical horn. And I was like, I never pick those up. I do, against all odds, have a drum, but that's only because I knew that it was a drum of Earthquake and that I didn't really have to worry about anything. Fortunately, I can see every enemy on this floor, so I know that I can just sleep here, and oh, hello. Oh yeah, so we do know for sure that that's a teleport scroll. Not that there was like any doubt in my mind, but
Novir Eladrin. Oh yeah, Novir Eladrin are pretty dangerous, I think, too. The Eladrin in general are way more of a problem than the elves once you've got reflection, or I suppose resistance to everything. Okay, be very careful in the water. Fortunately, with warning, I can see anything that might be dangerous. And I don't know, do I have to breathe? I'm not 100% sure, actually. Nice ring. Conflict. Conflict is a ring I just realized I'm missing and would quite like. I've seen some people say that conflict is overrated. I personally disagree. I think it is properly rated. It's very strong. Especially towards the end of the game. They did just nerf it, I think. Ooh, extra healing, extra healing. Getting more excited every time I see these extra healings. It's like the opposite of how I usually Cloud of Darkness. Okay, so that's the big issue here. Go and kill you first. A lesson to anyone playing Dungeons and Dragons, or really doing anything of any subject. Like, just always go for the guy in the back casting spells. They are way more dangerous than they seem. Yeah, give me that teleportation scroll, baby. It is funny that that one gray elf lived long enough to teleport away from me, but nothing else has. Give me that enchant weapon too. Hopefully that means I'm not gonna have to write anything. A fuchsia spellbook and a potion. Let's go ahead and lock it, and then we'll just regen on up. I love the Chaos Quest because it's just a pure and simple, like, dungeon crawl slashing. Like, you just walk up and you tear somebody up, and then you just walk away. Oh no, there goes the eel. I have to remind myself, I can safely throw things because I am an android. Wand called Oak Vanishing. I think that's teleportation. Extra healing, extra healing, extra healing. Oh, we're gonna have so many wishes. Well, we're probably not gonna have that many wishes. You only get so many wishes out of smoky, but this is still like way more smoky than I'm used to because extra healing is such a common potion drop, especially in Mordish, which is a very nice chaos to get here. Nope, just a bunch of food, which I don't need because I run on batteries. Kill you, what you got? I'm sorry, hold on, did that say dragon? I could have sworn I saw some, like, dragon scale mail something in there, and I was like, I will absolutely take that if you've got it lying around. Do. Oh, I didn't mean to kick that door down, but, you know, sometimes you gotta... My cloak is just getting wrecked. It's fine, I can just fix it later. Oh. A, B, I... We want... No, not weapons and armor. We want... scrolls, spellbooks, potions, and rings. And I'll just keep the Ring of Levitation out in case I need it, never know. Grab this Wand of Fire. Iron Wand, oh wait. Yasti. Didn't mean to type that, but of all things to type, that one's pretty funny. G. Bugs on the floor, slow down, name, C, G. Slow wands aren't really that useful. Oops. Jeweled is also... Okay, so... G... Alright, kick down this door, kill these guys. Nothing there. Mud boots, potentially useful. I'm gonna take off my water walking boots and wear these mud boots. And I don't start flying or anything, so it's not the thing I was super hoping for, which is flying boots. They may have been speed boots. Ooh, there's a scroll in here. A scroll of light and a scroll of an unknown ward. Oh. Actually, the mud boots are probably elven boots. Because those make you stealthy, and elves tend to have them, obviously. A bone rune dagger. Well, if I had waited this long to get Sting, that would have been nice, but oh, yep, and we're coming to the end of this one. There's the battle of the... I don't remember. I don't know Tolkien well enough to remember what battle this is. A uranium wand. Extra healing, extra healing, extra healing. It's so nice. Dimly shining potion. Dimly shining potions, for the most part, especially in this run, are just kind of water. And they're pretty useful if you are running low on water, but I have, like, a lot of potions in NetHack. A dirty little secret about the game is that most of the potions you find are not very useful. Like, some of them are useful to specific challenge runs. Like, fruit is way more important to foodless than it is to anything any normal human can attempt. Alright, and then we'll just kind of crash on through this door. Yeah, if we let the elves and the orcs fight it out, they'll kind of wear themselves down eventually. It'll make it easier when we go charging on through, because just like in D&D, you know, having lots of guys, it doesn't matter how broken you are as a character. You can absolutely just get messed up by like 6 guys who are all too strong. They're not too strong, really, but there's just, like, too many of them. NetHack is like that, especially when you don't have really good AC, which I do not have yet. You kill the Elf Lady. Elf Lady is her official title, but it also sounds like something I'd say to disrespect her. Like, hey, Elf Lady! Oh. Teleportation. This is... Yeah, I remember. There's some freaky tree thing here. A golem, undamaged Ford Guardian. I think it's a quick caster. I don't remember what that means. I think if I just avoid it, it should be fine, but I cannot remember with certainty. I could probably kill it. I mean, I'm an android. I'm not like a human noble like I usually am when I play this game. Alright, let's just politely open up the door, see if an orc shaman is dead. That's great. Love it when they kill the spellcasters. Love it when other people take my always fight the spellcasters first advice. They just handle it for me. I don't even have to do nothing. It's like, ooh, look at this, an orc captain. Damaged shade. Oh, I didn't even notice that shade right there. Your attack phases harmlessly through the undamaged shade. Do I have to get a blessed weapon out for that? I don't remember what the shade rules are. I'll just avoid it for now. Pair of hard shoes, which are not interesting. A ring of free action, which I already have anyway. Okay. We are going to have to eventually start putting these wands in there. Scrolls, spellbooks, potions. And all of it can just go in there. Okay, so we're going to put in wands, but we're going to do so extremely carefully. We're going to put in C, G, I, L. Actually, no, the Wand of Digging is useful at this part, but not too useful. Don't want to do a uranium wand. Don't know what it is for sure. More digging, more magic missile, cold, sleep. Oh, I want to keep the Wand of Death in there. I know that seems dangerous, but I want to keep it in there because I don't want something that breaks my wand. Yeah, and then I'll just grab free action. I can polypile with it later. That's the great thing about a lot of these items, is that you can just put them in your knapsack. There's really no consequence to it. And you can always polypile with them, or do something else. The undamaged Nazgul. So, I mentioned, oh jeez, a uranium wand and a jade ring. Yeah. The uninjured Elven Queen casts a spell at a spot near you. It's very funny. I love the, like, mist sounds. I still can't regen my power, huh? Well, I know it's not really gonna be safe for a while. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do, since we're kind of on the precedence of going from the Mordish to the Mordor quest, I'm just gonna go ahead and call it for the evening. I had a good time. We made a lot of progress. We are most of the way through the Mordor quest, and we got our first wish. We finally got Quicksilver, so that's pretty nice. Anyway, Filvar, see ya.